Now that you have completed the brief introduction and the instruction on the catalog search, we build upon your knowledge by introducing the Shelf Browse feature in our Koha open source integrated library system to return a book to the shelf and place all the books on that shelf in the correct order. You will be using the iPad available at the Welcome Desk to accomplish this task. You will submit a report to the shared library email address with the start and end Dewey Decimal range of the shelf you read, as well as any missing or found books. To begin, let us open the Safari browser on the iPad and go to library.queens.edu, the library website. On the landing page on the left-hand side, you will see an icon labeled Catalog. Click on this link. The public access catalog now displays. We will be returning a book entitled To Kill a Mockingbird by author Lee Harper to the shelf and reading the shelf that it will be placed on. The results display, and now let's take a look at the record. The full record includes the title, the author, publication information, and the year of publication. We will focus on the call number and the Browse Shelf feature. Let's click on the Browse Shelf link. We now see a display of all the books on the shelf by title in Dewey Decimal order. This will be our guide to putting that shelf in order. But first, let's take a minute to review. Here we see the book returned to the shelf with the title and call number clearly indicated on the book itself. You will not need to know all the details of the Dewey Decimal System to shelve books in Koha. Everett Library keeps a list of Dewey classes at the Welcome Desk should a patron ask about them, and there is certainly a wealth of information you can access on the web. See our list of resources on this at the Welcome Desk computer. You should have an understanding of how this system of classification works. Devised by Melville Dewey, Dewey Decimal is a system of description coded by numbers. As it moves from left to right, it goes from a more general description of the book and its subject area to the more specific. The spelling of Melville's name here is correct, as he did not see the value of the extra letter E in the name he was born with. We can take a look at how this system applies in our To Kill a Mockingbird example. We identify on the spine label of the book the call number and the cutter number. 800 will be the subject area of literature and rhetoric. 813 is the more specific description, American fiction and English. 813.5 is the exact area for the American fiction in the 20th century. The cutter number appears below the call number. Named after Charles Ammi Cutter, it describes the author's name or title if no author is listed, and allows books to be sorted alphabetically within a subject area. Here is the shelf to be read. To Kill a Mockingbird has been returned and is in the correct position. Using the Shelf Browse view in Koha, match the order of the titles in sequence. Note the start and end numbers on the shelf for your report. Also note any missing books, damaged books, or any books you find on the shelf that belong somewhere else. Here is a view in Koha to guide you. You may change the display by using the previous and next links to extend your view. Here is the email report that you will send to the common email address everett@queens.edu. Again, place the starting and ending numbers of the shelf range in the subject line and any issues in the body of the message. Librarians will review these and take the appropriate action.